Welcome back to 9 Overtime Remix after Sunday Night Football. Colin Deaver, Sam Guzman, Jason Flores, and Ed Stansbury here breaking down Week 5 of the Texas high school football season in El Paso. Also looking ahead to Week 6 as well. Guys, our 9OT Game of the Week for last week obviously was obvious. The Battle of the Claw, the 93rd edition. Ed Austin getting the 18-7 win, their second win in a row this year, but they've dominated the series lately. That's their 6th straight win over El Paso High.
Yeah, Eric Pichardo, that Austin Panther team have done a really good job. I touched on this on Friday. Going into this game, they were 1-3. They're the best 1-3 team in the city. Now 2-3. Look, they only had losses to Fort Stockton, tough team. Parkland, tough team. Canateo, all tough team. Look out for Austin to make some noise when district play happens.
Obviously a big game. Can't ignore Battle of the Claws. So much history behind that. But there was also another great game that night. Del Valle and Chapin. Del Valle getting the big win over the Huskies. Jason, just your thoughts on how the Conquistadores performed on Friday night.
They did a great job. Listen, this is the great thing about the Del Valle Conquistadors. They're all underclassmen. All the studs on there, Jake Fetty, Lopez, Estrada, Fuller, they're all underclassmen. This is going to be the great next 2 years.
Yeah, those are not the only teams that looked fantastic early in the season. Ed, we're midway through the season now. Bel Air 5-0 on the year. What have you liked from the Highlanders?
You got to love what Coach Scoggins is doing. He is trying to break records with the offense, with the production that they're having with Chris Davis, Noah Moreno. These guys are on fire.
Great list of players there, but many more talent, much more talent in the Sun City. Jason, just one player from Week 5 that's kind of caught your eye recently.
Listen, Evan Martinez has done it all for the Ysleta Indians. He's got over 500 yards passing, 500 yards rushing. But don't forget, 2 weeks ago, 9 tackles, 1 interception, 1 kickoff return for a touchdown, 1 fumble recovery. He's doing it all for the Ysleta Indians, Sam.
How much popcorn did he sell?
Quite a bit. And he does tickets. He does usher. Listen,
Did you say he was a punter?
And he's a punter, too.
Wow, how about that? We may need to certify him at some point down the line, but Ed, who are you Stansbury certifying this week?
Manny Fuller, my man, you've shown us everything that you can do. We're halfway through the season. Congratulations. You've been Stansbury certified.
All right, now we'll look ahead quickly. It's Week 6. We told you earlier in the show, Bel Air and Hanks will be our 9 Overtime Game of the Week. Fellas, what are you looking forward to from that game?
It's going to be a firework, just like I mentioned on Friday night. This is going to be a fireworks show. There's going to be tons of points scored. Hopefully there's some defense, but it's going to be a great one.
The Kingdom, Coach Felice has those guys ready. I can't wait for Friday night.
All right, it will be fantastic. Of course, UTEP hosting Louisiana Tech at home on Friday night as well. So it will be busy for us here on 9 Overtime, but a fun night in the Sun City. We'll be right back on 9 Overtime Remix.